of the 5 people who are accused of aiding convicted rapist and murderer Thabo Bester escape from prison. 4 have been remanded in custody and denied bail. 1 has been granted bail of 10,000 rand. Mnisi is at the Bloemfontein Magistrate's Court, and he joins us now for the very latest. And Linda, we heard from the Magistrate Motlholo Khabisi saying it will not be in the interest of justice for applicants number 1 to 4 to be granted bail.
Indeed, the court saying that it believes that there's a prima facie case against applicant 1, 2, or 4, and therefore does not believe it is in the interest of justice for them to be granted bail. We've just had reaction from Katlakabering's mother. I'm just going to try and bring in the NPA spokesperson, Paladi Shuping, to give us reaction on this bail decision. You must be pleased that at this point, at least accused number 1 or applicant number 1 to 4 were denied bail.
Definitely, we are pleased of the judgment. We were convinced from the start of the bail application that it would not be in the best interest of justice for applicant number 1 to applicant number 4 to be released on bail. And they also failed to advance any substantial and compelling circumstances, considering that they were facing Schedule 5 bail application. In respect of applicant number 5 who was granted bail, we respect the decision of the court, and we are hoping that she is going to abide by all the conditions that were attached to her release on bail.
Does it give any indication about the kind of case that you have? They've previously argued that you don't have a case against them. Your case is weak, it's not watertight.
No, definitely not. Remember, the reason for the postponement of the matter to the 20th of June was for further investigation. So we are hoping that the prosecutors are going to work together with the investigating officers and ensure that they finalize the investigation as soon as possible so that we can decide on a date for trial.
Okay, thank you very much. That's Paladi Shuping, the spokesperson of the NPA. I'm just going to grab now the mother of Nastassja Jansen, giving reaction to members of the media about, of course, her daughter being granted bail.
In die wolke in, en ons kan net vir die Here sê dankie. En vir die mense wat hulle gebede vir ons gestuur het en vir ons gebid het, wil ek net baie dankie daarvoor sê vir hulle. En mag alles goed gaan. Ek is so excited. Ek is so bly sy kom huis toe, maar ek het seker haar dogter, 2 dogters sal bly wees om hulle ma te sien.
En hoe gaan dit met haar dogter?
Ek sou nie sê dit is goed gegaan nie, maar as hulle vandag hulle ma sien, sal dit goed gaan met hulle. En het daar baie gemis. Vreselijk baie.
En die familie, hoe was die slag vir die familie?
Dit was maar 'n bietjie swaar vir ons as familie, maar die familie het gekom en ons aangemoedig en vir ons hulle bystand gebring. So ons is dankbaar vir hulle.
Does this give you hope that perhaps your daughter might be acquitted on all these charges?
Ja, dat geeft mij hoop.
All right, thank you so much for your time. That is the mother of Nastassja Jansen, applicant number 5 in this matter, who has, of course, been granted bail. She's quite excited, saying that she's pleased with the outcome of today's, proceedings or the bail judgment. In fact, saying that, they're quite pleased as a family. Her children will finally get to see her. They will, of course, be able to see their mother. She's been granted bail, but of course there are conditions to this bail that she's been granted at the moment. One of them being the fact that she must report before the police station or at the Heidedal police station at 6 o'clock in the morning as well as 6 o'clock in the evening. Another condition that's been given to her is not to make contact with any state witnesses. You'll remember that initially the magistrate had made a ruling around, the contacting of witnesses. In fact, the applicants telling the court initially that they wouldn't know who the state witnesses are, therefore would not be in a position to intimidate or interfere with the witnesses. The magistrate saying that in fact defies logic. He rejects that submission that they will not, make contact with the state witnesses. So at this present moment, obviously, quite a number of people excited about, the fact that the applicant 1 to 4, that is, have been denied bail. I spoke to Katlego Bereng's mother, who indicated to us, Dudu, that she's quite happy that applicant 1 to 4 were denied bail. In fact, it sounds like there are celebrations outside here from those who had come to support the Bereng family. This is the very same place that Katlego Bereng's mother had been praying this moya.